Hi guys, it's 7410 Ray. You got a PM, actually I got 3 PMs. Wanted to know how is it that you replace the hammer spring. Well, it's not really that difficult of a job. Actually, to be honest with you, it's relatively easy. Now, if you happen to have a BAD on there by Magpul or one of the other companies, I'm not going to mention the other companies because some of them have a habit of interfering with the pin that is on the side there. Let me show it to you here. As if you can see right there is where the pin is. And that pin, some of the other devices, because they're a lot thicker than the Magpul, have a habit of getting in the way, and you are not going to be able to get the trying to adjust the camera here. Won't focus any closer. Well, that'll have to do. It will not allow you to remove that pin due to the fact that the lever is in the way. Well, if you're running the 5.45 by 39, which is the AK74, you will need to replace the standard spring, which comes in a lower receiver kit, the stock one. You will need to replace that with a heavier spring. Now, this one right here happens to be stock number 30094, and the item is called a hammer spring extra power, and it's made by Wolf. It's for a Colt AR-15, M16, M4, CAR-15 semi-automatic models only. So if you happen to have a full auto, I don't think this is going to work on it. Could be, it may, I'm not sure, but it says only. And of course it's made by Wolf. I got this through Brownell, and their number is 1-800-741-0015. It's called a heavy dash weight hammer spring, and this is the 3-pack. Now, to remove this, it's really not hard. What I did on mine, so that I could keep track of them, because they almost look identical, what I did is I put some paint on them. I put red on them so that it would show that that's my heavy hammer spring, and I don't get them confused. Now, to do this, you are going to need a punch, and it has to be almost the exact diameter of it. You shouldn't have to use, and you want to push from left to right. And what you want to do is you want to get that pin started moving. The camera's going to move a little bit here, guys, so bear with me, because it's on the table. And once you tap it, just jiggle the spring, and as you can see, the pin will fall out. Set that aside, and then what you want to do is with your thumb press down gently, pull it out, and the spring tension will pop it out. Okay, now when it goes in, it gets installed with the little titties to the back. So what you want to do is you want to remove your old one. Okay, not very hard, and you removed it that way. So we get the other one, and we hold it in the same manner. You're going to put one side on. Now, I do notice that this is a little bit tighter than the other one. Then what you're going to do is you're going to lay this across the trigger pin. And then I'm going to come over on this side, grab my pin. First I'm going to do is I'm going to push this through and look in there with a little sunlight in the back. Make sure that I can get the punch through there, and being careful to go ahead and use the punch as like a drift pin. Okay, once you get it there, as you notice, the BAD for Magpul allows you to do that. A couple of other companies that I had the BAD battery assist device, they were great, they worked really good, but what ended up happening is you can't install this without removing the actual, let's see here, where are we? Just a hair on there. And then once you tap it through, gently hold the pin until you start getting to the other side. You'll get to a point where the punch will no longer help, and then it's just a matter of coming to the other side and using a flashlight, align that pin by slightly twisting it and trying to work it in. Once you get it all the way through, you give it a little tap and you're done. That's it. Put your safety on, check it, make sure it doesn't fire, put it back on fire, and check the functionality of it, and safe, nothing, fire, correct. Okay guys, that's all there is to it. Installation of the new hammer spring. This is 7410 Ray saying God bless America. Long live the Republic. Remember guys, freedom ain't free. Stay strong, stay free, stay American.